What is going on, guys? I am here at the thrift store. Get started a couple minutes early. So we are here basically looking for red tags. Unless I see something that's like a really good item for a really good price. However, this thrift store is kind of all over the place. Let's see, this is only $1. It's got a spot on it. But I think we could probably get that out. What is going on, you guys? I'm happy to see you. Oh, never mind. It's got a stitching thing on the side. What has happened, friends? Ooh, Psycho Bunny for $5. We will 100% be getting that because they don't know that that is going to make a ton of money. So here's the deal. If you guys see something that I miss, let me know. If you see something that you're interested in, let me know. And I will try to kind of look at the comments as much as I can. You guys are around my neck, so it's a little bit difficult to see all the comments. So basically what we're looking for is these tags here, the dollar tags. Anything red tagged today is $1. So that's really what we're looking for, is that. This is an older. Is this older? Sometimes these older jerseys can be good. That one's a little bit beat, but Texans. Interesting. So yeah, you guys just got to let me know if you see anything. And before I get too far into this too, I just want to remind you guys that we have a show later tonight as well. So later tonight we are doing a skater show. So I've got like tons and tons and tons of 1990s-ish early Y2K skater clothes. We got Dickies, Element, Audio, Famous, Hooligan, Element, DC, a little bit of everything. So make sure you guys tune into that if you haven't already had a chance to bookmark that. Make sure you get that bookmarked. Guys, this vest here has been here for like 3 months because they want $25 for it. It's like, what are you doing? So let me see, who do we got here? I'm going to flip you guys around for a second here. Hi! Oh, she's got blue hair. Her hair's blue. Thanks for sharing. Loving the ASMR today, says Nicole. Sophia's hair. Sky Candy, just one more chapter. Good to see you guys. Good afternoon, Auntie. Coley. Oh my goodness. Hey, you guys. All right, flipping you back around here. So you got that going on. Tonight is going to be, like I said, our skater show, and I got a lot of really great stuff we're trying to do. It starts as least expensive as we can for y'all. Little pair of Nikes here for $1. Is there anything wrong with them? Well, shoot, we'll throw those on the wash for $1. What do you guys think? Little women's size 7s for $1. Can't go wrong with that. We love our dollar days. I am all about the dollar days. Real life. I know. This is real life. I just went to my chiropractor, got a little chiropractic adjustment. Very exciting. Ultras. Ultras for $1, guys? What do we think? A little chewed up. Maybe? Oh, yeah, no, the heels. The heel is chewed up. Yeah, we're doing the real life thing today, baby. It is a day in the life of a reseller. Go get a chiropractic adjustment, and then you come and get your groove on. Some cowboy boots, but they are like literally beat. Those things have seen better days, my friends, better days. So I already went through the men's dress shirts. There wasn't anything. There was a Robert Graham shirt for $25, so we're not getting that. But yeah. So basically what we're looking for is the red ones, and then we're also looking for anything that like is really good. Like I will pay $5 for that Psycho Bunny. Oh, I'm so sorry. Excuse me. It's okay. I got a big butt. It's all good. It makes its own decision. Copper key. Copper key, guys. They're kind of cute. I don't know. Do we know anything about that? Hopefully the reception is good. Let me know what you guys think about the reception too, because we're doing Starlink today. This is our first time doing that. So hopefully our reception is better than it was before. We shall see. Bandolino Talbots. Just kind of looking at all the shoes here. What are these? Adrian Viditatis. No idea who that is. Oh, these are interesting. Kensks? You guys ever seen those before? Interesting. Interesting. You guys like the big butt comment? Yeah, well, I got a big butt. What do you want? It's big, it's large, and it's in charge. All right, so we're just kind of over here in the little comforter. Sometimes I can find like really good bulks of material over here. Just looking through, see if I see anything that is stopping me in my tracks. Ooh, what are you? Oh, DuPont, as is, which means it's gonna have moth holes. All right, let's head over into the women's section here. And I need to get a cart. I forgot to get myself a cart. Oh my goodness, there's people on every aisle. Okay, we're gonna find an aisle to walk down. Here we go, perfect. Okay, we are going to grab ourselves. We need a cart. We need a cart. We got a cart now. We are rocking the cart. Down here, we're gonna go over into like the women's athleisure section here. Oh, can I do these behind you? Sorry about that. Thank you. Yeah, I got it. So we are just looking for any sort of like athleisure type stuff. What kind of reseller forgets a cart? I know, right? Well, normally Mr. Nice Comps is in here with me to carry the cart. However, he is in the car keeping it running because apparently we have to have the car running for Starlink to work. So we need a solution for that. So yeah, well, there he is. He's answering. Yeah, normally he carries the cart, so I literally don't even think about getting it. Yeah, no, we don't want that. I know, right? Cute little Nike, but not worth the money. So really, in this instance, like I said, I am literally just looking for red tagged. There's a dry fit, but it's got a snag in it. Here's another little Nike. Ooh, a little Nike for $1. Little women's. Looks like it's in good condition. Little Nike Pro. We'll take it. We'll take it, yo. What is this one? Ooh, another Nike dry fit. All right. All right, folks. We got nothing wrong with that. We'll take a little Nike for $1. You got it. In the words of Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen, you got it, dude. What's really great, too, is Justin's not in here with me today, so it literally looks like I'm just talking to myself. The interesting looks I'm getting today. Which, I mean, when you have neck tattoos and bright blue hair, I suppose you're going to get looks anyways, right? Like, that's the least of my worries. All right. Look here. I have found some serious vintage fire in this rock before, too, which is like, because people a lot of times will pass over, like, the vintagey stuff, not realizing I think that it's probably vintage is probably the problem. Zumba. Ooh, here's a little Zumba shirt, $1. Brand new with tags. We'll take it. We like that brand new. Hopefully Justin is answering your questions because I cannot see the chat right now. So, Mr. Nice Comps, are you on it? Are you fulfilling your duty as being the car guy? I'm sure he probably is. He's amazing. So we're looking for Athleta, we're looking for Spanx, we're looking for Lulu, we're looking for all of those type situations. Okay. Ooh, speaking of Dickies, guys, I have so much men's amazing like Y2K Dickies today. What do we got here? Oh, I thought that was going to be a vintage Nike tag, but it was not. It fooled me. A lot of Wally World stuff today over there. Oh, sorry, excuse me.
No worries. So what brands do you look for?
That is such a huge question. Little bit of everything, to be honest. Little bit of everything. I also am like a material filler, so I'm feeling for. I'm a feeler like that. Yep, absolutely. Right, Isaac Mizrahi, bunch of Targety stuff. Now, when it comes to jeans like this, normally what I'm doing, especially in the women's section, is I'm really just feeling. Like, these are definitely vintage. Made in Guatemala, though. Yeah, almost good, but not good. So I'm feeling for like Levi's. I'm feeling for quality, and I'm not feeling a lot of that. So my fingers, I let my fingers do the walking. Are these 7 for all mankind's, or are these 7s? Oh yeah, 7 for all mankind's for $1. Probably need to be thrown in the bleach wash, but we'll take it. See, most people wouldn't notice that that's what those were, but it's like my fingers can feel it. My fingers feel the excitement of something that is more of a quality feel. And then, of course, I'm stopping on red tags like that. I can tell are Nike. Yep, those are Nikes. Ooh, we got overalls, folks. You know how I feel about overalls. The girl always stops for an overall. There's a little pair of Madewells, though. Okay, coming over here. Let's take a little break here. Look at everybody. Hey, guys. We do our best. Yeah, Gem, my favorite, I think, is here, but then followed by probably eBay. Gem Rat Jules, you unlocked. You're pretty great. You're pretty great. Oh, I'm so sorry. Excuse me. All right, so same thing here. We're going to start looking for, we're basically looking for red tags, or if anything like catches my eye or catches my feel of my fingers. What are these? Poetry. Interesting feel. Okay, so same thing here. I just take my fingers. I know it seems so crazy to be able to do that, but this is a Dickies, isn't it? That's a little pair of women's Dickies for $1. We'll take it. I was like, that feels like a pair of Dickies. Not to get me another cart, you guys. I miss my Mr. Nice comps. I miss you being in here, honey, because I missed your smiling face, and I miss you carrying our treasures. But mainly, I miss your wit and personality. Wow, that is an interesting tag. Too bad they want so much for it, because I'd get it just based on the old tag. Those old tag things sell, folks. If you can find stuff dead, you can find dead stock. That's what I'm talking about. Dead stock is the way to go. All right, so we're just feeling here. What do we got here? No. Okay, taking our fingers down. We're feeling for quality. We're feeling for vintage. I think half of my thrifting or more, that's cheap Levi's though. Yep. Half my thrifting is this right here. Just taking my fingers, Writers Casuals.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, what do you
Just
see?
feeling.
Oh,
Feeling.
what do you see?
Feeling. Stopping at red tags. What we got here?
No.
Nope, 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 nope. Okay. And we'll look and see. Do we see any Lulu or anything here? Just some Under Armours. Braziers can do really well, by the way. It's definitely something I think a lot of people snooze on. And I've sold some bras for some good money. That is a super packed aisle, so we're just going to move over here for a minute. Okay, so we're going to move into the t-shirt land here and see what we see. $9 for an Abercrombie t-shirt. That's like, it's so funny in this store. I think it's because of just the people that are pricing it. It's like older, kind of retired ladies. Speaking of Granny. And so some of the stuff that they think is worth money is like so not worth anything. And then other things that they think isn't worth anything is like worth a ton. It's just funny to me. And then one little trick too, guys, if you find yourself a tag, if you don't want to lose your place, find that spot and then you can go down the line, see what you see, and then you won't lose your place. Hurley Surf Company. Yeah. Doesn't feel like it's good enough for quality. So then what I'll do is come down here, start right here, put a little cart thing down for a second here. And the brand isn't something you earn, it's something you live up to. That's gotta be that's a Yellowstone thing. But it's on the Bella canvas, which makes me think that that's definitely like a duper situation. Oh, speaking of Element, except for that's a new Element, we've got vintage Element tonight, guys. Vintage Element shirts tonight. Something you are not going to see on Whatnot very often. For sure. What does this say? Blacking out is my thing. Oh boy. Well, that's probably not good. This would do great, like this little in and out shirt if it was $1. But I'm not going to spend any more than that on that. But like in and out burger stuff, Buc-ee's, any sort of like gas station stuff, or beer shirts. I just sold a beer shirt this morning. Those always do really well. This is definitely an older Nike. Or not Nike. No, it's not. Wait. What in the world? It's got a Nike swish, but then it's the Straya Day Festival. That's just asking for a Vero violation right there is what that is. Abercrombie Pink Floyd. That is the kind of band t-shirts you do not want to buy. Those are the cheapies that literally do not last. Oops. Sorry about that. Just gonna push our cart down here to the next row. Here we go. Let's see if I miss anything. Sky Candy, Sweet Briar. Sarah, I see you over here. Just one more chapter. What's going on? JT, good to see you guys. Good to see you. Sorry, it's hard to see the chat and have you guys around my neck, so I try to stop as much as I can to say hello. Well, anime. We have an anime shirt as one of our giveaways. Our buyer appreciation tonight. Cool anime shirt. Little Robert Graham for $5. No. Interesting. Not old enough though. Usually I could find a good amount of little banger t-shirts here, but I don't see a lot in here today. All right, we're gonna go down here. We're just moving down the line. Ooh. Oh, it's not Playboy. It's a Kappa. Okay. Playboy stuff also does really well. He's super handsome, and if that was in my size, I would absolutely get that for myself. Ooh, guys, Trash Panda. That's us. Castaways. Yeah, weird. Makes me feel like maybe somebody already came through these t-shirts because I'm not seeing anything here. Normally I can find like a couple in here for $1, but somebody may have already gone through here. Okay, we're gonna go here. Not, there's another Demon Slayer. No, 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 no. Alright. Nope, 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 and nope. Okay, we're gonna go all the way down to the end here and then work our way down. Ann Taylor, but it's got a smudge. No, 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 no. Cheap, 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 cheap. Coke, Coke, cheap. You can like feel that cheap women's suit feeling. $12, you lost your mind. It's pretty, but not for $7. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, we're gonna go to the next, chill to the next episode. Sorry, excuse me. Alright, we're gonna start on this side. And if you guys see something, holler. Is the internet working here? Oh my god, that's so exciting, you guys. You don't understand normally when we're in this store, it's like hideous and terrible. So, Justin, that's so exciting. We definitely need to figure out a way, though, that we can have it work without the car running, because that's funny. Serengeth wallpaper. So, yeah, so we're mainly, like I said, mainly I'm looking for, oh, that's a free people for $1. Yep. So mainly I'm looking for dollar stuff today is what we're looking for. Unless I see something like we ran into that Psycho Bunny. I'm 100% spending $5 for a Psycho Bunny t-shirt. Like, that's going to be a nice little flip there. Especially because the Psycho Bunny on it has like a huge hit, which is like, that's a 100% pickup. Every time I've gotten Psycho Bunny, it doesn't sit in my store longer than like a week. And that's asking like pretty top dollar. What's another free people? Another free people for $1? Yep. I'm gonna have to see if I can put my basket somewhere. Get another basket. We're finding some good stuff today, guys. That's exciting. Ralph Lauren, super cute, but not for $7. There's just not enough room on that for WN. A lot of those kind of clothes, you guys know I like to run for y'all because I don't do a lot of women's stuff. So Billabong, but it's new. Vintage Billabong does much better for me. The newer stuff, not as much. Every time I see that Ruby Road, for half a second, I always think it's Tory Burch. For like half a second, and then I get all excited, and then I'm like, oh. Bwah, bwah, bwah. Karen Scott, yeah, you know, somebody, I think it was like Kelsey Mellows or someone said to pick up Karen Scott, and I've bought it a couple times, and I just, it hasn't really sold for me. I don't know if maybe it was better at one time, and now it's not. Maybe you guys know what the deal is on that, but it is not something that there's a Ralph Lauren. Oh, it's cotton. If that was linen, that would probably be worth a pickup, but we'll be nice and hang their shirt back up for them. There we go. United by Blue. Interesting. So, just looking. Jessica Howard's a pass. Tanjay. That looks, oh no, Sri Lanka. It looks older, but it's not older. Alright. Ooh, that's really pretty. But I really just am trying to get red tag stuff. Of course, we got to filter through all of the Shein clothes because you know we're going to find 50 million of those. Although I don't find as many of those at the thrift store. The demographic median income here is like $180,000 a year. So I don't find a whole lot of Shein here, at least not as much as you find at other thrift stores for sure, depending on the area that you're in. Okay, we're moving over here to the next, we're chilling to the next episode. So we're going to do that same thing. So like I said, I just find a tag thing and then I just move down the tag. That way I can remember where I was.
I do the same thing.
Okay, so we'll go to our next tag thing. It's so cute, like hearing people run into each other. They know, oh, hey, girl. That's so cute. I love that. I don't know why I love that. All right, we're going to go down here to this one and then work our way down. What are you? You are nothing. Okay. I know I've talked about it before, but it always surprises me that the Knox Rose brand, it seems like it's really nice for being able to get it at like Target. It's always kind of interesting to me. Every once in a while I run into a brand and I'm like, it feels nice. I don't know if anybody else agrees with me on that one, but. So we're just looking. These are going to be pretty much all women's tops. Kind of blouse style. And Chico's. There's a Banana Republic for $6, but not worth it for that. Ooh, that's pretty. How much do they want for that? $6. If that was just a few bucks cheaper, I'd pick that up. Sorry, I'm like half hogging up, trying to figure out where to stick my bag here.
But I don't even want him to come into this place.
Trading spots.
Everything.
Okay. Here we go. Boy, I'm not seeing them. Not seeing much in here. Not seeing much in here. Alright. As soon as I get to the end of this row here, I will take a break and see if we got anything. Hopefully my amazing personal assistant, Mr. Nice Comps, is answering your questions. We do this business together, so he is learning as he is going. Mona B does not feel worth a pickup. We're looking, we're searching, we're treasure hunting. What will we find? A lot of women's cheap clothing. It's amazing how many women's brands there are. Is anybody else like ever just completely blown away by the sheer amount of women's brands? I would totally pick that up for $1. Rock and Roll Cowgirl. I mean, it's obviously new, but it's meant to look retro. But not for that price. I get so spoiled by garage sales, guys. Alfred Dunner, Hong Kong, kind of a little embroidery. I think it's not quite the look, though. It wants to be the cool embroidered look, but hasn't quite got there. Oh, white black market.
take that to the counter and get you?
Oh my gosh! Would you really?
I will.
Oh, that would be amazing. I've been like kicking it down with my feet, pretending that it's elegant. Yep. Thank you. Yeah, trade you spots. That was so nice of her. Oh my goodness. That was amazing. Surf gypsy for $1. What are you though? Are you linen? If you are linen, I'm going to get you. You are rayon. You are my hero. Oh, thank you.
You are very welcome.
Awesome. Thanks so much. $2 for that? We'll get that. Look at that little cute little crossbody. I'm just undressing the mannequins. Don't mind me. Okay, we already did that section. We're moving over here. Let's take a look at the comments. Justin's always got me covered. It is true. Tiffany, welcome in, you guys. Girl, I can't stand looking through women's shirts in the store. I know, I get so bored. Ruth, it's so true. I am so much more like into like looking at the men's stuff for sure. So that is cool. Man, I wish that wasn't $4 because I would 100% get that. Made in the USA. God, that's hard to pass up. But I'd have to know I could get at least like 15 for it. And I think I might be hard pressed in that size. If it was a little bit bigger size, I think we would be on it. I'm always so like, the women's clothing, the one I do get interested in are the ones that are bright like that. Spicy, you're probably the same way. We like that. We like the bright stuff, right? Whoa. I'm going to wear just this and only this for the next costume night. Immediately gets kicked off the platform. Ma'am, excuse me, you can't be actually naked for the show. It's against the rules. Aaliyah, what are you? If you are polyester, we are out. It's made in the USA though. I think we're gonna pass. It feels like one of those, it says it's made in the USA, but it's not. Abercrombie dress shirt. I know, unfortunately here they don't have as many women's options as they do. This is the expensive rack. So that's the rack where they put everything at like $40. So all these clothes have been here forever. Okay. We are in the pajama section. So over here, I'm basically looking for like Barefoot Dreams, anything like that. It's going to be my jam. Anything super soft. Super soft we get. All right, we're going to come down to the beginning of this row. So we are now in like dresses land. This is the land I always feel like I am completely, I don't know what I'm doing. But we do our best here, right, guys? Your girl does her best. I try to hopefully not pass anything up, but I mean, what are you going to do, right? If you don't know women's clothes, then it's really difficult. All right, now we are, like I said, we're basically just looking for red tags over here. And do. A lot of like women's dresses here. Hopefully you guys can see. How are we doing with how am I doing with my angles, you guys? Are you guys able to actually see what I'm doing? What are you? Escape. I have found some really cute vintage dresses in this section before. There's a little vintage Talbots for $1. Yep. Absolutely. We will take you. So my roll of Talbots is, it smells like popcorn in here. It smells like popcorn. It smells good. I know. We're testing. Oh. I'm like, oh, are we going to have snacks? That's exciting. All right. I know. Dinner and a show. I know, exactly. Dollar sales popcorn. I'm telling you. So my whole deal with Talbots is I will get it if it's a larger size. I will get it if it's new at tags, and I will get it if it's wool or cashmere, and I will get it if it's vintage. But any of the just like standard petite modern, I usually don't pick up. It just doesn't move fast enough. Wow, that looks made in Russia. That is wild. What a wild outfit. It has like a scritchly feel to it though. Ooh, look at that. Hey Justin, I'm gonna get that. Look at that number. You see me just rolling around in that? Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Perfectly Priscilla. I'm telling you guys, it smells like popcorn so much in here. It's like straight up movie theater right now. It's awesome. Oh wow, look at that. That's so cool. If it wasn't so warm here, I'd get that for myself. Ooh, you are a red tag. You are a 2XL. Now, the key is, what are you? Because if you are linen, nope, you are rayon. So if that was linen, I'd get it. For sure. So I'm looking for tags, feeling so like rockabilly cute. Okay, that is everything there. And then we're going to move into this rack here. That is a wild dress. Sorry, hope I'm not in your way there. You guys probably know how to like work around the shoppers pretty well, I would imagine. Nah. I mean, if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't have any of this to look at. So people better be good about it. I can only imagine. Let's see, swimsuits. I mean, swimsuits are not really my jam. What do we have here, though? Ooh, these are some really cute shirts here. They're all going to be overpriced, aren't they? Yeah, look at all these, you guys. We've got Orvis, $7. Oh, look at that one, $12. Ooh, and it's like super busted. Freedom. Ooh, bit and bridle. God dang. I wish that wasn't $9. I'd scoop that up in a freaking heartbeat. Are you kidding me? That is not vintage. Oh, look at that Wrangler. But not for that starting price. Man, yeah, that's such a great little section right there. Now, if I was a reseller just starting out and I wanted to be able to make some quick money and things I knew I could flip, I would totally pick this up for $10 just based on the structure of it, the pearl snaps. I would totally pick this up. Even though it's $12, you're still going to be able to get like probably $30 for that. I have so much inventory right now that I'm a little bit pickier, but like I would pick that up for $9, 100%. I wouldn't pick this Wrangler up for 12 probably, but I wouldn't pick that one up for 12 either. But like that Orvis for 7, I'd probably snag that up just based on the style alone. Oh, look at that thing. Yeah, so I'm just a little pickier just because I've got a good amount of inventory right now, so I can be a little bit more selective. I'd rather get that cost of goods as low as humanly possible. So here, when I'm in this section, I always peruse by these little kids. I have found some absolutely adorable, like Ralph Lauren, unfortunately. And for you newer resellers, that right there is not Ralph Lauren. So that ASSN, that's not Ralph Lauren. That's like the Nike version of that. Little Under Armour kids, but for $4, we're gonna pass on that. But if that was $1, I would totally get it. And then when I get over in here, I'm always looking for like the little kids' shoes. So like little Crocs, little Nikes. Like here's some little Nikes here. $2.50, probably worth it. I mean, for $2.50, we'll pick those up. Oh my god, look at these shoes, you guys. Eek. $2. Those are not Nike though. Ooh, what do we got down here? $4. What brand are these? So if these were just a little bit bigger, I'd probably pick those up. Even no name brand boots that are like that are a pickup. Every time. Every time. Sweet. Hush, hush. Okay, we'll enjoy that. What is this, Carrie? Oh my gosh, look at that bag, you guys. That's so stinking cute. Oh my god, that's so cute. Look at that. That is so freaking cute. I love that. Sometimes these little kids' bags, guys, I'm just a kid at heart. Little horse bag. Ooh, what are you? Oh, they're just face masks things. Alright, stuffed animals. Got Peppa the Pig. Here, I'm just kind of looking for like vintagey stuff or jelly babies or anything of that sort that people would pass up not realizing it's worth anything. One more time here, we'll look for, basically right here, I'm looking for like Ralph Lauren polo is really what I'm looking for right here on the kids. I don't see anything there. Let's move over to the hard goods here. This store does not have a ton of hard goods. I'm going to look back through here too and see. Hello, Well of Treasures! We are putting on quite a show, aren't we? Yeah, men's my go-tos too, for sure, 100% every time. So here, I just never know where I'm gonna find. Sometimes I have found a few cool things here. If I see like a sealed game or something, I'll usually pick that up here. I'm not seeing anything like that today though, so far. Nice little sealed ship. That could be worth it. No, I think that's not sealed. That is somebody sealed it. Baseball glove. No good. Not a good brand. Yeah, the toy section here is very, very small. But you know what? You never know what you're going to come across. You never know what you're going to find. That's why you got to be willing to look at all the little sections to see what you see, because you never know what you're going to find. Could be anything. Could be a purple nose and Lego glasses. Alright, going through here, looking for Coach, Ray-Ban. I mean, this section doesn't get touched very often. Here, I always look for like, there's a Hot Tools. How much do you want for it? $3. That was $1. I get it. I've gotten a few irons and stuff out of here. Hot Tools is a great brand for resale. Chi is great. GHD is great. Those are all brands I look for. Sometimes you just never know what little treasures you're gonna find. You just never know what kind of treasures. The books, I love y'all, but I'm not going through that section. I don't know anything about it, and that is just not my jam. People that know books, though, like if you know books, you freaking know books. Like you know exactly what to look for, you know what you want, and I am just, that's not me. Oh wow, look at all this stuff. Wow, look at all these. $40. They want so much. It's so funny. Like I said, you just never know here. Sometimes the stuff is like reasonable, and other times it's just outrageous. So, like, I had to get a Z for the people that are doing it. All right, we're doing hard goods. So if you guys see something that you think I should stop on, something you're interested in, or something I shouldn't miss, you just let me know. Cheap.
I almost got those cakes. I didn't want to store them for 2 years until my grandson grew into them.
I don't know what just happened. Look at that little sake set. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. That is adorable. I don't know what the lady was talking about. Little beer coaster things. I'm not really seeing much here. Oh, he's handsome. That's like the size of my actual dog. Robin's egg bird. Oh my gosh, Justin. Okay, you guys, all day today, every time he sees anything that's even remotely blue, he's like, that's Robin's egg blue. Literally on the way here, there was like 15 different cars of totally different shades of blue, and he's like, Robin egg blue. I'm like, that is not Robin's egg blue.
Of course, it has to be small. I like it.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
It is really nice.
Yeah,
I mean,
I like the embroidery on it.
yeah.
Yeah,
You know, it's machine, but
it's
still
machine.
nice.
Yeah.
We got one dress weeks and weeks ago.
Like real embroidered. Oh, I'm a sucker for those.
Yeah, I know.
All right, we got milk glass here. If you see something, say something too, folks. Because this is another section of the store. Like, you put me in the men's clothes section, I got you. You put me in other sections of the store, and I am definitely still learning right along with everybody else. For sure. There's some Starbucks cups up there. Oh no, they're not Starbucks. They want to be Starbucks, but they are not Starbucks. Hey, honey, do you see any Robin's egg blue over here? Is there any Robin's egg blue that you see that you need me to pick up? Oh, look at the grandma and grandpa cups. Oh my god, those are so cute. Look at those. Vintage old grandma and grandpa. Look at those, you guys. Those are so sweet. Oh my goodness. I am not a grandma or a grandpa. But those are very, 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 very cute. Extremely cute. Alright. I usually don't find a lot in this section, but you never know. So I always look. Oh, dude, Justin, do you remember this one that we had? We had a red one like this. Do you remember that? We used to cook broccoli in it way back in the old day. That's crazy. That's funny. Oh my gosh, Taco holder stands. He's been trying to get me to buy those forever. I'm like, we don't eat tacos like that. Now I want a taco. Now that sounds really good. All right. Oh, we need to look at the purses, and then we need to look at the ties, and then I think we will have exhausted this place, and then we're going to go next door, so stay with me, because there's a little thrift store thing next door, too, that I always like to check out. That is leather, but not for $10. That is missing its authentication tag. All right. Any hats I have to have? Team Flatwater. God, this is my weakness. Oh, whoa, that's an Arc'teryx hat. How much do they want for that? $2? For $2, we'd be crazy not to pick that up. Look at that. Oh, it's a little faded though. I don't know. Is it supposed to be faded though? Maybe it's supposed to be faded like that. Oh no. What do we think? What are our thoughts? Give me your thoughts, guys. Arc'teryx hat. I can't tell if this is supposed to look faded like this or if this is faded. It's in good condition. Okay, I'm going to carry it. I want some Y's for yeses and some in for no's. Y's for yeses, in for no's. The Y's or the ins are going to win it. The Y's or the ins are going to win it. Green Bay Packers. Ooh, that's old. Oh, maybe not. Made in Bangladesh, probably not. I think it's meant to look old. Ooh, that King's hat though, that's interesting. For $3. That's interesting. I think we're gonna pick up that King's one. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's a sweat spot, and I am not scrubbing that. Let's see, do we have any Y's or yeses? Yes, track down Tracy says yes. Not by design, I don't think. It's $2? $2. $2 for the hat. $2. I think it's supposed to look like that. Yeah, I think it might. What's up, Annie? Golfosaurus, what are you doing? Yeah, it's $2. Good comps for chairs, regardless. Yes. Okay. What do you guys think about this? I don't know. It's got like a sweat mark on it, but this is an older King's, I think. Made in Vietnam. It's not going to be old enough. Not going to be old enough. Let's see what we got up here for hats. Just reminds me of that single stitch shirt that I gave you. Ooh, what are you? Polo Classic Fit. Oh, $12. Nope. All right, let's take a look now. Guys, you're going to have to help me out with ties because I don't know tie brands that well. Okay, so I'm going to show you the brands. DeSantis, Park Lane, Croft and Barrel. That's a no. Pavone, made in Italy. Oh, it is silk. 50 cents. Pavone, made in Italy. I mean, for 50 cents. Probably can't snooze on a silk tie for 50 cents, huh? The Man Shop, but that is held together with safety pins. Perry Pulitzer. Kenneth Cole. Ambassador. That one's tied together. Maybe they come like that or something. John Morris. It's like got stamps and stuff all over it. 100% silk. It's Kind of an interesting tie for 50 cents. Why not? Stafford, custom designed. Usually if it's weird, I'll get it. Vintage Peddler. Morona, but we're not going to get that. Hunting Horn Classics. Cromwell, Houston. Okay. Let's see. Did we get this whole? Did we get the whole store? I think that might be it, you guys. I think that might be it. I think we hit it all. Okay, we're gonna go up and get checked out, and then I'm gonna go next door. So stay with me, because we've got another store next door here to hit. Okay. And I'm gonna grab my other basket here. And smile this.
This does not meet safety standards here.
I'm just gonna grab this here.
Okay.
It'll help with the safety standards a little.
I took the hangers off here.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay, great.
Let me have one of them.
Yeah. If you want to take that, I can
Yes.
probably grab this a little easier. Thank you so much. Thanks for taking the hangers off. Here.
And this is hers too.
Yeah, thanks guys. That was helpful. Normally I try to take the hangers off for you.
Well, it kind of helps things.
Absolutely. Agreed. Thank you. 5. And then, oh, there we go. 6. It's right here.
Perfect. 6, 7, 8.
And then that's a real price.
Okay. So we got 8.
And then another red one.
Another red, another dollar.
And then we got 2. 250. I know, aren't those cute? 2. Isn't that pretty? And then 2 ties at 50 cents. Perfect.
Okay. 23, 27.
Great. 20. Ooh, I might stick you with 220s here. Let's see if I've got, I think I might have 27 though. 6.
That would even be, oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Just to give it an even number. Oh, I don't have another penny.
Maybe it's not too much. All right.
Oh my gosh, I've got tons of quarters, but not another penny.
All right, don't worry about that.
Okay. And we can try to make it an even.
40, 27. Okay.
Great, thank you.
Change, thank you.
And if I'll take a receipt if you've got one, that would be great. Thank you so much. Thanks for all you guys do. You're always so polite and nice. And
She's nice. I'm the mean one.
well, if you're the mean one, I'll take it. You're very nice.
We were not very customer friendly, and that included me when I was checking her out.
Well, opinions are like armpits. Everyone has them, and they generally stink. There you go.
My opinions are pretty darn good.
I like your opinions. You're a girl after my own heart. All right. Thanks, ladies. Have a great day. All right. We're going to pop next door to the spot across there. So not bad. We made out of there for what, 20-something bucks today? Not too shabby. How was the internet? It was great, huh? Are you shaking your head at me? Oh, what does the chat say? Oh my gosh, what did I miss? I was scared she was going to show the card. Use the Bank of America. No, I wasn't going to show the card. You guys are nuts. I ain't showing nothing. Yeah, I did. There was only 2 blazers today. Hey, Rebecca, what's up? Yes, Zegna, I know for sure. Brioni, I'm always looking for. All right. Okay, so we're next door here. This one usually has clothes. They're usually like $1 or something, but there's usually like something wrong with them, so I always inspect them. I inspect the situation. I wasn't gonna take out the card. Y'all are crazy. Ooh, those are some old Arizonas. Oh no, just kidding. They're not. So like I said, this little section here usually has, ooh, there's some old Wranglers. Oh yeah, those are freaking fire, yo. Look at those Wranglers. Dude, fire. Made in Mexico. Those are a Y2K, baby. We will definitely pick those up. American Eagles, but there's a hole in the bum. See what they think is trash. They're like, oh, they're Wranglers, but there's a hole in them. It's like, no, you don't understand. Those are distressed Wranglers. Those are so freaking hot right now. Thank you, Post Malone. London Fog, but bleached out. Houston Power Station. All right. A lot of times these are like local, like that, like local band competition shirts and stuff. Ooh, Lacoste. Is there anything wrong with it? What? Really? Why is this out here? Oh my lord. Yes, we will take that. Ooh, a little pair of Rustlers. Oh, that's the back thing's broken. Sometimes they be snoozing, yo. Sometimes they be snoozing. Trust the tigers. I need that for Spicy Ruth. Wonder Woman. And Annie. Annie and Spicy Ruth. That reminds me of both of you guys. Wonder Woman. High Sierra. Let's see. Coliseums. Ooh, Members Mark. Interesting. It's an older pair of Members Mark. Like most people look at that and think it's just garbage. I look at it and I'm like, dude, that's a pair of distressed vintage jorts. That would be crazy to not pick those up for $1. One man's trash, another man's treasure. A little pair of Levi's. They got some spots on them. Those are vintage though. Those are 92, it looks like, probably. 1992 Levi's. Relaxed fit. I mean, they're women's, but they've got, no, they've got some really bad spots on them. If those were men's, yes. The women's with that bad of spots don't do as well, though. Oh my God, it just got hot out here, Justin. I just felt it. It's got to be like 83 now. Whew. It's getting roasty now, kids. Okay. We're going to get these. Can I just set these down in here for a minute? Oh, thank you so much. Free up a couple hands. As long as there isn't any rent. I don't have to pay rent or anything, do I? Wow. I got you. See, I knew it. You like that? Yeah. I was going there, but she already got it. I saw it. I saw it in your eyes. Like, that's a man that's going to charge me rent to put that stuff there. Okay. So a lot of this stuff over here is stuff that's been here for a pretty good amount of time, but I always look because you just never know. Justin, keep your eyes out too, because you're better at this section than I am. Perfect. Thank you. Very gentlemanly of you. I'll even let you keep the hangers. I won't. I won't. Your secret's safe with me. Ooh, that fan feels good. Oh, yeah, baby. Ooh, what do we got here? Boots. Zeeve Halls. Has anyone ever seen this brand before? Oh, never mind. They're really stained up top. I have gotten some good work boots here before, though. Dunlop. They're not steel toe, though. If they were steel toe, I'd pick them up. Mason jar sconces. That's so like Texas right there. Oh, look at this old guy. Old school pencil sharpener. Decorative flag. Do we see anything good? A lot of like weird hard good stuff over here today. Nothing too special. Cords, blah blah. Oh, hey guys! Nice to see you. Can you see me? Hi guys! Hi everybody! Can you see me? Alright, let's look up in the case here. Front. Ooh, it just got warm. It just got very warm. Oh wow. What are these? Oh my god, look at all these old Star Trek. Wow. That's a crazy find. Probably not worth much. Hey Justin, do me a favor and let me know if this is worth anything, like as a collection, because that is definitely interesting.
I would have left after Columbus, and I know that 11 o'clock when we waited for that's a test of your patience and your, are you going to swear at these people or are you just going to walk away? Yeah. Have a great day. You too.
Could be only if they're all there. Does somebody want to let me know how many there's supposed to be? There's 1, 2, 3. What's that be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 4, 5, 26. 27. It's looking like it. There might be like 40 there. How much are you guys asking for it? Do you know?
$5 for all of them.
$5 for all of it? You got a deal. I'm taking them all. I'm taking them, and I'm taking this tub too. And I'm gonna get my handsome husband that's in the car. I'm taking it. Oh, look at that brute strength. She can't lift it, but she can push it. All right.
You should have seen it earlier. He was just...
Oh, are you trying to tell me my moves are weak? All right.
No, we wouldn't say that.
Uh-huh. No, they are.
5, 6, 7, 8.
$8?
$8.66.
$8.66.
He's getting out for less than $10.
Look at that. What a deal. Hey, I know this guy. He's going to be the lifter of the Star Trek.
Well, that's why he came over.
I know, we always find some sort of great treasure in here, and it usually involves him having to carry something heavy. Oh, look at that, Justin. Oh, he's gone. He's out of here.
It's funny.
He's trying to impress me with his muscles. See that? It's totally working for you. All right, you guys. Have a great day. Thanks so much. All right. It's so fun. I love those guys in there are great. They're always like just jokesters, and they're always just like out for a good time. I love it. All right. Woo. Well, $5 for those. I mean, I'm assuming you can't go wrong with that. Let me get pop socket back on. I feel like for $5, they were just like, please get these out of our store. All right, let's move that. We're gonna get back in here and we'll hang out for a minute. Got it? Oh, there's a giant hole in that tub too. Just be aware of that. So hopefully they're all there. All right. I'm gonna catch up with you guys. Oh, you want to turn on the sound? Woo! When I am pressed with my muscles, I do Bugs Bunny flappy muscles. I know, like I should have like serious muscles from all of the like garage ceiling comping I do, but I don't. So there's that. I know they're so cool. $5. I know, so random. Yeah, I don't know. And there is a ton of them. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to be worth anything. I mean, for $5, that's kind of one of those, like, you just risk it situations. Like, I mean, you can't even break a sweat for $5 these days. Such a we always find the most random stuff in that store.
This is so random.
Every time it's something totally random. Oh my gosh. All right, you guys. So what's going on? What's happening? Thanks you guys for hanging out with me and joining in. How was our internet? How did it work today?
For the most part, really good. I mean, when you're in the far back by the shoes and stuff, it got pretty
a little
squirrely.
bit. Okay.
But it was, I mean, 1,000 times better than it has been.
That's great. So we just got to figure out a solution for...
I already did.
You did? Perfect. Of course you did. Because you're the man.
And it is a restaurant.
And you got it. What is a restaurant?
The place.
Oh, that place we drove by? So there's this spot on the way here that just got built. It looks like this beautiful restaurant. It's kind of in like the middle of nowhere, but there's literally no one ever at it, and it's hard to tell if it was a restaurant or a grocery store or something.
Because it has the big signs on it for like grocery items.
Yeah, and I think that's what their look is, but I think they were going for like an old school grocery, like old time country grocery in Louisiana. I think they were going for that old school grocery store. So. It does look good. They were looking for like old school grocery store, but I think what they did is they made it look too much like an old grocery store that you can't tell that it's a restaurant. What's up, Jaggers? All right, guys. So what do we got going on? We are doing another show later tonight. So it'll be at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 o'clock Eastern. We are doing, 6 p.m. Nope, 5 p.m. Pacific. So we are doing 90s Y2K skater night. So I have DC stuff. I've got Element. I've got Quicksilver, Audio, Famous, Hooligan. I got a really nice double-sided Hooligan shirt that's like, we've got tons of Dickies stuff. I got $1 stuff, $3 stuff, $7 stuff. I think I got a couple things that are more. And then pants, jorts, shorts, tons of Dickies, a lot of Dickies stuff. So, which I know has made a huge comeback. So, that's going on tonight. And I think we'll probably I was going to try to do shoes with it, but I didn't get a chance to go through the shoes in the garage. So I think we'll probably reduce shipping then. So you'll pay the $9.21 max shipping, and then that's it. So if you guys are interested in like old retro skatewear, or you know people that are interested in old school skate stuff, as you know, that is very popular right now. Make sure you send them over because we have some good pieces tonight. Definitely vintage, like vintage labels, like really nice stuff tonight. So, Rosita, Spicy Rose Hungry. I know. Where are we going? Are we going to the, we need to be good. I had a Bavarian donut. I had so much naughty food the other day. I need to be good and not have naughty foods. I need to eat a nice healthy salad with a little light dressing.
Do you know?
I do. See, he's going to try to talk me into it. Oh my God. If Shai is here, she's going to be like, remember, I told you that next time you told Justin you guys couldn't go get good food, that I was going to remind him of the Bavarian cream-filled donut that you ate. Shai's not here,
less
though.
than 24 hours.
I mean, I paid for that donut. My stomach was not happy about that. Chrissy Jewel, what's up? Blended says I'm with Justin. You guys are always with Justin. You guys are always conspiring. Yep. See, Team Justin, I'm telling you, you guys are conspiring against me on a regular basis at all times.
Open, we would go, but they don't open till 3, so we're gonna.
They don't open till 3. There you go.
I guess we're going.
There you go. Blended says I'm just hungry. Oh, now he's trying to go to Ace store. Oh my God. We have to get home and get an entire show ready for this evening. Mister. We got to get prepared for all these hooligans in here. for all their shenanigans and things of that nature. The auditorium, love that. You've done enough today. You went thrifting. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to list. You don't need to take pictures. You don't need to steam clothing and get an entire show prepared. You don't need to do none of that. That's crazy. Nice to see you.
That's crazy.
That's just crazy talk. Oh my gosh. It's so funny when I'm in these thrift stores and I see people like holding clothes up to themselves and shopping for themselves. I'm like, oh, right. People come in here to buy things for themselves to like take home and wear. I always forget that it's not just like for sourcing. That lady in there fully knew I was a reseller. That one lady, she goes,
what are you looking for?
Yeah. Oh, what brands are you looking for? What are you looking for? Like she knew. And it's just like, I mean, that's such an open-ended question. I'm looking for all of your good stuff. You guys don't know that you down for too low. That's what I'm looking for.
Well, to be fair, they marked it up much higher.
They marked it up much higher, and then nobody bought it. Yeah, so I think I did pretty good today. I think we got some good pieces. I mean,
I don't know.
Yeah, some free people.
I wouldn't know if you
some kind of boho-y. No whimsy goths today.
No
I know that's
goth.
your favorite. Justin always
No
wants
robin's
to
egg either.
Oh my God, you and the freaking robin's egg.
There was an actual robin's
There was
egg
an actual robin's egg. Okay, you want to know what robin blue is? That's robin's egg blue.
Yeah.
Periwinkle is not robin's egg blue. Navy is not robin's egg blue. That right there, what color is that? Don't say it, because that's not robin's egg blue.
Dark robin's egg blue.
That is not. Oh my God. No, that is IKEA bag blue. Okay, Justin, what color is my hair?
Robin's egg blue.
False. It is not robin's egg blue. See? Oh my gosh. Also, when people trying stuff in the middle of Goodwill, well, that one is always weird. When I see people trying on stuff in the middle of the store, I'm like, oh, excuse me, let me just get past you as you try that on. Like, you ain't trying nothing on. You just go, what should I wear? What do you put me? And I'm like, you're not wearing that shirt because it should be illegal. That is not a quality garment, Justin. You can't wear it. I go through his closet and I just throw stuff out. He's like, oh my God, where's my clothes? I'm like, don't wear busted clothes and they won't get thrown out. That's the way that works. Pookie Bear, what are you doing? I see you. Okay, guys, we're in the car. We're leaving. We're out of here. So I will be back on tonight at 7 p.m. Central, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. And I think we will do reduced shipping tonight. I think everything we have will be good because I was hesitant if I was going to do shoes, but I just didn't get to it. So, all right, you guys, I will see you all tonight at that time. And go in when you leave here too. I did put a couple more shows in and rearranged our schedule just a tiny bit. So make sure you go in and bookmark everything so that we can stay connected. And does anybody have any shows coming up that they want to shout out in the comments here of your own shows or anyone's shows coming up that you think we should not miss and get bookmarks to? Make sure you put that in here. And then we are out here. All right, guys, I hope you have an amazing, crazy, awesome day. We are going to raid somebody, so just let them know Nice Comp sent you in. And I hope you guys had fun thrifting. I had fun thrifting with y'all. All right, I'll see you guys later. All right, who should we raid? Who do we got? Let's see. Should we do, here's storage unit finds. Storage unit finds, guys. Here we go.